Hi guys, and welcome to my next video. This video is going to be a makeup tutorial using my Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland eyeshadow palette. I did actually use it in my last video, but it's so stunning that I really wanted to use it again. I created this look, I've kind of gone off like the Mad Hatter theme. So I've used all the colours in this row here just to create the eyeshadow look for you, and I've gone for the green underneath the lower lash line and the big spidery eyelashes. So let's get on with the tutorial. I've done all my foundation, concealer, setting powder and brows just to save time on the video, which I'm going to be incorporating these 4 colours here. I'll also be using a few of the others like transitional shade and that, but so let's begin. I'm going to start off as usual with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. I'm going to pop it all over my lid and right up to the brow bone. I've done it again. I never can remember to press record. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the colour Paradox from the palette, and I'm going to be taking a Luxe Crease brush from Zoeva and my Sigma Tapered Blending E35 brush. They are a little bit mucky as I've just done this eye and I didn't press record yet again. So basically I'm just going to pop it, I've done this eye already, I'll just talk you through this eye. I'm just going to pop it through my crease and just go slightly above my crease and just blend that out. Don't worry about being too messy as you get towards the end, because I always use like a concealer just to correct that. So now that I've added that, I'm going to take the colour Cake at the bottom and I'm going to pop that all over the lid. Just taking that on a Luxe Smoky Shader brush, I'm just popping that all over the lid. So vivid. So I'm just going to do the same to the other. I do have a bit of fallout, but not to worry about that, I'll sort that out later. So I'm going in with my Luxe Soft Definer brush from Zoeva, and I'm going to actually take the colour Chessboard. I'm going to pop that through my crease because I think the transition colour that I did choose wasn't quite dark enough for this vivid colour. So I'm just going to pop that through the crease. It just helps it blend more and just look less sharp as it goes towards the crease. Because I felt like I've lost a bit of vividness with the pinky cake colour, I'm going to take Makeup Revolution's Pro Fix Spray. I'm going to spray the brush I used before and just reapply that onto my lids. It'll just intensify the colour and lock it in a lot more and create a bit less fallout, which I will clean the fallout up at the end. And the colour is now a lot more intense in this eye than this eye. God, you get a lot of fallout. I should have worn some shadow shields with this look, but never mind. So I'm going back in with the colour Chessboard just to blend that out further. Then I'm taking my Luxe Petite crease brush and I'm going to take the colour Gone Mad and I'm going to pop that through the outer V. Don't know what this is going to turn out like, but we've got to try it. Don't want it to come out really muddy. Just blend that out using a Real Techniques 200 brush. Just going to do the same thing to the other eye. So now that I've done that, all I need to do is clear up all this fallout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some concealer and go completely over that and just blend it out using my beauty blender. Lean's Fit Me concealer, just in case you were wondering which concealer I were using. So I'm just going to take my Real Technique beauty blender and just blend all that in, just to get rid of all that fallout that's occurred. because I'm going to be putting a different colour underneath my bottom lash line and I don't want it to be pinky. So now I've got rid of all that fallout, I'm just going to take a pressed powder, my trusty Makeup Revolution one, and a soft brush for this. I use my Real Techniques Bold Metals 300 and just pop that underneath. It'll just set it and stop it from creasing while I do the next part. The next colour I'm going to be using is this absolutely gorgeous colour. It's called Hatter, and I'm going to be taking that up, along my lower lash line and really bringing it down and really smoking it out as much as I can. So I'm going to take a Zoeva brow line brush. I find these are really good for underneath the eyelids. Taking the colour Hatter. Tap off the excess because we've just cleaned all that up. I'm just going to take that underneath my lash line, and I'm going to keep applying and keep blending. Keep applying. Oh my god, this colour is absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning. Oh, I used a brush that came in the palette. There's a little brushy that came in the palette. I'll just use this end because it looks quite clean, just to blend it out. Oh, it's quite soft, this brush. And then I'm going to just keep adding on to that. Yeah, that's stunning. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing to the other. And then for highlight, I'm just going to take the colour at the bottom, Royal Flush, and just pop that underneath my brow bone. I'm just going to take the same colour and pop some into the inner corner. So, next is on to liquid liner. I'm using my Maybelline's Master Ink, and I'm just going to pop a winged liner on. Now I've got my eyeliner on, I'm just going to take the brow line brush, and I'm just going to take the Hatter colour onto my waterline. Try not to draw on your eyeball. So just like that. I'm just going to take any random liner. I don't even know where this is from. I think it's from the pound shop. And I'm going to dip it into my Bobbi Brown's long lasting gel wear liner. Just pop it into there and just pop that on the tight line just to intensify that a little bit more. So I'm just going to pop some eyeliner. I'm just going to pop some mascara on, as I'm going to be wearing falsies today, so I won't be wearing I won't be intensifying the mascara, but I will be very intensifying the mascara on the bottom lashes, just to make them that more spidery and bigger, because we are going for the Mad Hatter look after all. So I'm just going to pop a few coats on the top and a lot of coats on the bottom lash. I just love that whole like spidery look on the on the bottom lashes. So the lashes I'm using are none other than my Ardell Wispies. I'm just going to pop them on now. Whilst I wait for those to dry, I'm just going to pop a bit of contouring. So I'm going to use my Bronze and Sculpt Contour Kit from MUA Lux. It says in light medium. So I've only used this once or twice, so it is quite nice and new in the pan. So you get a highlighter and a bronzer. So I'm going to start off with the bronzer. Just get my brush, pop that in there. Looks quite a nice consistency. Let's see how it goes on. They're calling you over, my head on your shoulder. Quite nice and subtle. Familiar faces. Yeah, quite like it. It's quite nice. So I'm just going to add some to the other cheek. Always once for the breakaway. Going to pop some on the sides of my head and on my temple. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. Then I'm going to take my 300 brush and just go back over my forehead just to blend that out a little bit. And I like to pop it underneath my contour as well, just to define it, and a bit on my nose and under my eyes from if there's been any more fallout. And then for blush, I'm going to be using the Milani Baked blush in the colour Deli Zigo Pink. I can't even pronounce it, but I'm not even going to try. That's what that looks like. It's so stunning. I'm just going to pop that straight onto my cheeks using a Zoeva Cream Cheek blush. Be tap very lightly with this because it's so pigmented. And I'm just going to blend that out using a 300 brush that I've just used with my pressed powder, just to blend that in a little bit and not make it look as intense, but I still want it a little bit intense because it is the Mad Hatter look. And then for highlight, I'm going to go back to the Bronze and Sculpt Contour Kit and just highlight using the top one, using my Real Techniques Duo Fibre Contour brush, is it? Yeah. Just pop that on there for a bit of highlight. Subtle. I'm just going to pop my lashes on because they should be quite tacky now. I just like to squeeze them together using my thumb and finger, just to make it that bit more natural looking. Now I've just got the lips left to do, and I'm going to use MAC's More to Love lip liner and the Lip Lava. I don't know what colour this is because it doesn't actually tell you, but I thought it'd go really nice with this look. So I'm just going to pop my lip liner on and then the Lip Lava on. My lip liner on, I'm just going to pop this purpley colour over the top. I would have popped a purpley lip liner on, but I just don't have one. I'm just going to set it with the setting spray. So yeah, this is the end of this look. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm really enjoying using my Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland eyeshadow palette. It's absolutely stunning, and I just wanted to just share this look with you, and it's a bit more of a vivid colour than what I would usually go for, but I really did enjoy it. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my Facebook and Instagram accounts. Everything will be linked in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!